Okay, so I know I said I have a lot of movies in storage. Currently on the landing. You can't really see, but there's a lot up the top. If you can, yeah, the lighting's not great by here. But there's a lot. There's those, but there's 3 layers. So that's the storage. Or is it? Because behind in this cupboard, you will see where the actual DVD collection is stored. Sorry for the dodgy thing. It's all there. Let me see if I can add the light. There we go. I can't really show. So it's all there. There are 4 piles there, and there's 3 at the back. I don't know if you can see. It goes all the way down. It's up to my shoulder. Let me see if I can flip. So it's up to my shoulder. And yeah, so that's where the DVDs are. And obviously I've got them up there as well, like I said. And they are, like 3 deep there. Plus this lot. There's a lot. I need to go through all this. But it's going to take some time. But there's a lot of stuff in there. I mean, let's see if I can see anything interesting. X-Files, the movie. Bandits with Bruce Willis. The Dark Half, which is a Stephen King movie, but also a George Romero movie. There's the bonus material from the Star Wars box set. I got Dead Set, The Crazies, which I was looking for because I wouldn't mind watching that. Actually, why am I saying that? I've got it on Blu-ray. I don't need that. Then we've got The Mummy. There's King of the Hill season 5. This orange box set is The Big Bang Theory. That should be burnt because it's shit. The Dead Zone, another Stephen King movie. This is the really bad copy of Sorcerer that I was talking about when I talked about not being able to watch it because it's so bad. This is a Region 1 release, released by Universal, believe it or not, but they just didn't do anything with it. And we got Chuck season 1. Oh, season 2. Oh yeah, this is a really good one. Sci-fi movie marathon from Shout Factory. This has got Arena, Eliminators, America 3000, and The Time Guardian. Now, Eliminators, I just thought was crap. I love Arena, so thank God I've got that on Blu-ray. America 3000 is actually quite a lot of fun. But it's all about The Time Guardian, an Australian movie with boobies and PG rating and Carrie Fisher, but not Carrie Fisher boobies. There's the Critters collection there. What else have we got here? Star, Robot Chicken, Triangle, Aristocats, which I think I've got on Blu-ray now. The Transporter, some old school Hong Kong action with the Black Sheep Affair from Hong Kong Legends, which was one of the best UK labels. Audrey Rose. I mean, I could go through all this, but we'd be here for hours and hours and hours. I might do one day. Lucky Man, Stan Lee's Lucky Man, starring James Nesbitt. That's sealed. Picked it up for like £1 in a pound shop. I've never watched it. Deathline, Daybreak, Slaughterhouse 5. What else we got on here? Dune Apocalypse, which is the TV series. Poltergeist 3. Right, one of the worst films I've ever seen, and I absolutely despise this movie. It's called Cannibal Ferox. It's one of the most disgusting movies ever made. I hate it. The only reason I still have it is because I can't get rid of it. Because it is signed. I don't know why it says To Pete with Love. I don't know why it says that. But 98 on the vomit scale, or on the vomit meter, from Joe Bob Briggs. Yeah, Cannibal Ferox stays in the cupboard. Cannibal Holocaust, on the other hand, fucking brilliant movie. What else have we got down here? Hills of Eyes, the original one. I've got that on Blu-ray. Highlander Special Edition. Salvage. Salvage is a really good British horror monster movie. It's shot on, if you're from the UK, then there's a TV show, well, there was a TV show, a soap opera called Brookside, and it was set in like a little cul-de-sac. Well, Salvage was shot on the same set that Brookside was shot on. The Second Coming, really, really good ITV series written by Russell T Davies about the Second Coming of Jesus. It's very non-religious, by the way. It's what would happen if we found out that there was the Second Coming of Jesus. Christopher Eccleston's in that, and he's absolutely fantastic, as always. Cross of Iron. Sam Peckinpah's World War II movie. Maniac. There's a lot of horror movies in here because I went through a stage of buying a lot of horror. It's a spaghetti western collection. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. One of the best, most fun, most silliest, most cheesy 80s movies you will find. It's got Helen Hunt and Sarah Jessica Parker in it. So when I get to sorting these out, I will try and go through a few of these. I mean, at the top, what have we got? We've got a few things at the top. The Silent Flute, which is essentially a Bruce Lee movie, but also not a Bruce Lee movie. It's got David Carradine in it. I think it was a story from Bruce Lee. Then we've got Princess, which is a fucked up movie, but that is part live action, part animated. There's my copy of The Departed. I was looking for that not so long ago. Vengeance Day. Right, so Vengeance Day, if anyone wants to know, is the first film that was written and directed by Gareth Evans, who directed The Raid and Apostle. I don't know why it's called Vengeance Day. The original name of the film was Footsteps. It's not very good. It's very low budget. So his second film, which would have been Maranto, is a vast improvement, and he's sort of found his niche there. But you can see what it's like influenced by, but it's just not very good. I think he'd be the first to tell you that as well. This is the first press Back to the Future trilogy that came out 2004, I think it was. There's some other stuff up there. Alone in the Dark. That is not the Uwe Boll movie. That is the 1980s slasher movie with Jack Palance. It's quite a bit. I need to go through all this, like I said. Yeah, so I mean, this is the cupboard where we chuck everything. As you can see, some graphic novels, a 3D chess, Simpsons chess, some CDs. There's some vinyl there. There's sketchbooks. Right, so this pile here are old 1980s and 1970s Marvel comics. I don't know what this is. No idea. So yeah, this is the place where we chuck everything. So there was, but I think it may have gone now, there was a very old VHS player in there. It was a top load in VHS. But at the bottom is a TV. So yeah, that is where all the DVDs are stored. So just thought I'd do this quick video just to show you where everything, well, I say everything, a very large quantity of everything is stored. The rest of it is under my bed, in these bags and in these boxes, and the stuff that's on the shelves. So I know I've only ever shown the stuff that is on display, like the big piles and the stuff that is on the shelves and stuff. And I've never really shown the vast majority of my collection. But that here, as you can see, this is a very, very large portion of said collection. Yes. So I wasn't really intending on, I was only going to do this as a short, but then I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll show you all. So, yeah, there is another video coming soon. I have some ideas, and I will most likely film that tonight. So, thank you all, and just thought I'd show you. Peace.